surprise for you all. What I was gonna do is show her to you. She's sleeping. I just woke her up. But this is my new baby. What I was gonna do is I was gonna show y'all her and let y'all name her, and I wanted to name her probably something off of like True Blood. But what ended up happening was I got her early, so her name is Denim. I know, like, I was gonna try to maybe name her something, but you know, look, she's so sleepy. You sleeping? So yeah, meet Denim, guys. I actually love her. She's a miniature rat terrier. This is my new baby. I'm gonna let her go back to sleep though, because she's been up playing like all day. Huh, honey? All right. True Blood season 7 episode 10 was called Thank You. Alrighty, so first and foremost, y'all know how I always do. Thank y'all so much. Like, I can't thank y'all like enough. Like, I cannot say that enough. I've been doing this 5 years now, and I'm totally grateful. I'm humbled. I shout out everybody. I cannot sit here and do individual one by one. I can't do that. That would be unfair to everybody. But the group that I really want to shout out and I really want to thank is the Bill Compton Appreciation Society. When I tell you they have held me down, and every week, whether I'm late, whether I'm on time, whatever, they post my videos every single time, and that is just love. Like, to all of you who share my links every single time, like, I appreciate it. But they have gotten me so many views, and I cannot tell y'all how much I really appreciate y'all. I love you all. Next, to all the people that have been watching me, whether you started watching me last week, last month, last year, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 or 5, it doesn't matter. I just want to say thank you. My channel has been solely based around True Blood. If you've been watching me, if True Blood's not on, she don't make videos. Like, I have done The Walking Dead before, I have done Scandal, but nothing has ever gotten me consistent like True Blood, because that's just how much I love it. So with that being said, this is not the end of my channel. Coming up, I will do The Walking Dead. People have asked me to watch Power and some other things. So we're definitely going to replace True Blood with the... I can't believe I'm saying that. I'm going to replace True Blood. Wow. Walking Dead will replace True Blood as far as my consistency goes. Okay? Because I don't have any energy to put into my channel without True Blood. It'll have to go into The Walking Dead. She asked me for this, so I definitely have to do it. She's somebody that has been watching my channel and watching me for a little while, and she comments and she does her own videos. So I really want y'all to go over and subscribe to Steph. I will leave her link in the description box. Please make sure you stop by. She also does True Blood reviews. Make sure you stop by and, you know, subscribe to her. Hi, Steph. Next, I have to give a big happy birthday shout out to Floey Fan since 2000. She will be, I put her link to her channel as well. She asked me for a birthday shout out, so definitely had to give her a shout out. Happy birthday, girl. I hope you had an awesome day, and I'm wishing you many, many, many more. Okay, guys, so usually what I do is I go through the episode and I, you know, tell you what happened and all that. I'm not going to do that this time. This time I'm just going to tell you how the fuck I feel, because I'm just like all over the place with this episode. One person that I was really excited about, but then, you know, the whole shit just didn't make no sense to me. Okay, Jessica and Hoyt getting married. Y'all know I'm not here for the Jessica and Hoyt being together, because he deserves better. Okay, this is where the contradiction and the shit fucked me up at. Bill, dead Bill, R.I.P. Bill, all that. Okay, you just told Sookie that she deserves a life. She deserves a life with children. You would not want her to go through a life without children. Like, you didn't want to rob her of that, like being a vampire. You wanted her to have children and see them grow up and perish and die, because that's what people do. That came out of your mouth, Bill. So why in the fuck, when you see Jessica and Hoyt, you tell them to get married? Like, what the fuck? Like, see, that's a big contradiction. Because, okay, maybe Hoyt don't want children right now. I mean, he's a man. Most men don't fucking want children. Usually it's fucking accidents. Let's just be serious, okay? He might not want children right now, but what about in the future? Like, are you not thinking about Hoyt's future? Like, is it just always all about fucking Sookie? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just was a major contradiction for you to sit there and tell Sookie that she deserved a life as a human. Because that's what humans do. That was his whole subject line, okay? The humans have babies, they have kids, they watch them grow up. I didn't get to see my daughter go down the aisle and all this other kind of stuff. But you're going to encourage Hoyt to marry Jessica? Like, and I know it's not legal or whatever, but it's like still. Like, you're not making no fucking sense. So that really made me mad. I was like, Bill, you can stay alive. Like, can you just, you know, and then I was thinking, you know, he was telling Sookie to like kill him and throw her fireball and never be a fan anymore. Have that bitch throw that ball, throw it, thanks, good day, throw it, and then so you won't be as attracted to her no more, so she won't be unique and you can fucking let her go. Like I said, you don't have to die. Heal yourself, go to Argentina away from fucking Sookie and just go ahead, like, oh. But he explained, you know, Sookie even told him, like, why not just break up with me? Why not just, you know, break up with me and just be done and just be alive, because I don't want anything more than for you to be alive right now. And he was like, because I love you so much, like, I'll never leave you alone. Wow. So the very next part I'll wrap up is the whole wedding. I wasn't here for it. I was here for it because it was what Bill wanted. You know, he didn't get to walk his actual daughter down the aisle, but the fact that, you know, Jessica gave that to him, the fact that Jessica was able to, you know, give him his last wishes. Bill didn't have a lot of last wishes. He didn't want anything from anybody but Andy, Sookie, and Jessica. Basically, he just wanted, you know, and all he wanted of Eric was to tell Sookie he wanted to call on her. Eric did that for Bill because he know Bill's going to die. Jessica let Bill walk her down the aisle to a fake fucking wedding that I still don't understand. But Sookie, girl, you had to be the fucking one that couldn't do the shit for Bill that he wanted you to fucking do. And see, that's what I'm saying. I'm not here for Sookie, girl. Now, I understand it's who you are and all this other kind of stuff. Like, but you always want a normal life. And, you know, that's how, you like, girl, you don't use your fairy ball for shit anyway. Like, you don't even use it right. Like, all you had to do was throw the fairy ball at Bill and kill him. And y'all, can I say, during that fucking scene, I was a ball of tears. Like, I was freaking shedding. Like, my face was like crying. I'm snotting and everything. Like, it was such a horrible way to die. And it was like the whole suspense of her getting the ball in her hand and looking at it and then, this is who I am. Like, girl, what the fuck? You got me up here crying and you about to fire blast his ass and you ain't gonna do it right then. So at that point I was mad and crying, you know. Then she get in the fucking thing and she stake him. And like, the way she just got on top of him, she was like, after this, you still want to die? And he was just like, yes. I'm like, oh my gosh. The way that he like found the picture of his daughter and him, and that scene was just so, that is one of the saddest scenes I've ever witnessed in whether TV or movie or whatever. It was horribly sad. As a Bill fan and somebody who's Team Bill, it's fucked up. Now, on the other hand, you can play kind of devil's advocate. Okay, they shouldn't have killed him off. But on the other hand, since we've been knowing Bill, Bill has struggled with being a vampire. He has struggled that he lost his family, that, you know, he didn't want to become a vampire. It's not like Bill went to somebody and said, you know, make me a vampire. It's not like Bill was like deathly ill and dying. He was running away from a war and he ran up on Lorena and she made him a vampire, you know. So it's just like, I understand it, but like, they didn't have to kill him, in my opinion. But that could be me being a fan. I want to know how you all felt as the show in the whole and in the storyline. Do you feel like it was the right storyline? I personally feel like they just could have wrote something else. You know what I'm saying? They just could have wrote something else. And I just, So then we have to Eric, Pam, and the Yakuza and all that other kind of shit. And I gotta say, like, the lead up to that was just blah. Like, this last, like, do y'all realize all the other seasons, like, we had like a freaking build up, and then we had like a solution, and then at the end it was like boom, and it was something that happened. Like, I just didn't get that with this season, but overall I guess it was okay. Now this Yakuza and Sarah Newland whole thing, you know, I mean, I'm glad they killed the top Yakuza dude. I'm glad that, you know, they can track Sarah down or whatever, you know, Pam felt her blood and all that other kind of stuff. Like, that's cool. I'm glad how Eric turned out. Eric turned out awesome. Can I just say that? You know, he went on to sell new blood and make billions of dollars and all this other kind of stuff. So I think that was great. Like, his storyline ended great. Like, I appreciated that storyline. Now, what they are doing with Sarah, like, why did she get to live and Bill got to die? You know, I just... To be honest, y'all, to me, it was just okay. Like, I enjoyed Hoyt and Jason's conversation. I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed seeing the future. Now, okay, True Blood, y'all really fucking rushed this shit, and let me tell you why. Because, okay, at the end, first we had a year later, then it was 3 more years, then it was 4 more years, then it was another year and another year. It was like, what? Wait, pause. Like, why are y'all going so, like... I mean, I know you want us to have an end or something, but like it didn't make no sense. So in the future, okay, we see Sookie, she's pregnant. Jason and Bridget have like 3 kids, and I'm just not here for that shit at all. Like, that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just, why would you put Jason with Bridget? Why? Like, why did she, what? I absolutely love seeing Sam and Nicole and them having 2 children now. I enjoyed seeing, that's probably the only futuristic thing that I like to see. That was it. Other than that, none of that shit that they showed I enjoy. Like, seeing Sookie pregnant, but we don't know who she's pregnant for. Like, they showing the back of his fucking head, you know. Maybe they want us to assume it's some regular guy, not some werepanther or something that we don't know about. Just some regular, awesome, great guy. And she found this life, and she has a normal life, and that's like the whole thing. She ended up having a normal life. She's still a fairy, and she's still this, she's still that. So at least she could have had all that shit with Bill around, but that's just my opinion. So anyways, y'all, like always, thank you so much for watching. Y'all tell me what y'all thought. I know this was really quick, but like, ew, like, I did not really enjoy it. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I cried during Bill's scenes, and I just hate the way that they ended it. I really did. And again, thank you, thank you, thank you. Be sure, if you have not submitted your video to my compilation video, be sure that you send it to my email. That will be up next Wednesday on the dot. I will not be a part of it. Just to let you know. Well, I might do it. I'll take that back. I very well may do it, but then I very well may not. I may just be like introducing each person. I don't know. We'll see. But once again, thank you so much for watching. Overall, the episode, I wasn't impressed. I don't like the way that they ended True Blood, but I'm such a fan, so I'm disappointed that my favorite show was ending. So of course I'll be disappointed kind of how they ended it, you know. But y'all really let me know what y'all think. I really want to know what y'all think about Bill dying and how they ended the whole series. Like, I can't believe it. And to me, this episode wasn't worthy of, like, you know, going through each step. Like, there was just a couple major things that happened in a futuristic scene. Whatever. Anyways, thank you all so much. I appreciate it. And I will be seeing y'all in a week. And I'll also be seeing you all when Walking Dead comes back. And this is really the time to tell me when you want me to do something, because clearly I have no True Blood left. There's no True Blood, and Walking Dead is only for so long. So y'all really let me know what y'all want to see me do. Until next time.